Course orientation for your online course, Business Information Technology 25, Survey of Computer Technology in Business, Course Information and Syllabus. Welcome to your course. You have two documents that we will review for our course orientation. The first of the two documents is the course information, which explains all the details of the course. So let's get started. This is a 3-unit course named BIT, which stands for Business Information Technology 25. In this course, you will learn the basics of computer and internet technology in business, both hardware and software. You will also practice using the most used software in business, Microsoft Office. This course is required for certificates in Business Information Technology, is CSU transferable, and fulfills elective course units for the AST degree in Business Administration. You are enrolled in Section 53328. This is a 6-week course that begins on Wednesday, July 5th and ends on Tuesday, August 15th. There are no scheduled class meetings and required group video meetings because this course is entirely online. So we won't get to be together in person, but we will still get a chance to talk and interact personally by using our electronic tools. To begin the class, you can refer to the syllabus for the exact steps, and we'll review that with you too. In an online async course, you must be self-directed and manage your time. There's no way around it. You will need to spend approximately 9 hours each week to complete the work. Depending on your experience with computers and the internet, you might go faster. We submit our work within Canvas, which will have a link to another system we use called MyLab IT. Your course professor will be Dr. Erin Hamachi. Although you can email your course professor at the email address shown here, you will get much faster attention if you message your professor within Canvas. Your professor is there looking for you several times every day. Your professor will be your cheerleader for the course, encouraging you along the way, because we know you can succeed if you manage your time and focus on success. The goal is for you to complete this course successfully because you cannot function in a job if you do not understand basic computer technology and use common business software like Microsoft Office. Additionally, this course is required for certificates in Business Information Technology, Business Administration, and Library Technology. As you progress through the course, life will try to get in your way. Perhaps you have a job or 2 jobs. Maybe you take care of children or parents. Maybe you have 2 jobs and take care of others. We know that. But you cannot let anything keep you from learning and getting college credentials on your resume. Nothing will help you or your family more than you furthering your education. During the course, you will probably find times when computers will be troublesome and internet connections will fail and transportation plans will become complicated and bosses will be annoying and on and on. That is life. You cannot let life come between you and your education. Just take it in small steps, one assignment, one course, one certificate, working toward your goal. So even though life is stressful and unpredictable, keep your goal in front of you. You are the most important person, and you can't help or take care of others until you take care of yourself. For this course, we are going modern. To save you money and make more space in your backpack or tote bag, the materials for the course are all digital. First, remember these materials cover this course and 5 other courses. So you may already have these materials if you completed BIT 105, 106, 109, 128, or 133 in summer 2022, fall 2022, or spring 2023. If so, you have nothing else to do, you have what you need. If you need to purchase to get started, remember that you have a $200 bookstore credit, so use your credit and these materials will be free. You will obtain an access code that gives you access to the e-text for both books that are required for the course, and also to the MyLab IT learning materials that accompany the course. You cannot complete the course without these materials, which consists of 2 books and a MyLab IT access code. This is college, we study books. In this course, the books are digital, and your initial purchase covers 5 additional courses. You will be able to obtain this all-digital package from the PCC bookstore or from within our Canvas course directly from the publisher. You can order online from the PCC bookstore. And if you really want a paper book, you can order one with a credit card for an additional $39. For this term, you have a $200 bookstore credit. The materials cover this course and 5 other courses in our curriculum. So using your credit now gives you the books and materials for 5 other business information technology courses over the next 2 years. Or if you completed BIT 105, 106, 109, 128, or 133 in the fall 2022, spring 23, you already have these materials and there's nothing more to purchase. In this course, you will learn how businesses use computer and internet technologies, and you will practice using common business productivity software. This course is CSU transferable for AST degrees, transfers to most 4-year colleges, and meets the digital literacy requirement for most 4-year degrees. This course is required for 4 business information technology certificates and many other certificates in business. In this course, you are going to use a lot of software. First, you will use MyLab IT, which is a system that accompanies your textbook with lots of materials and tests. Here, you will be able to view a video overview for every chapter in the textbook. Second, you're going to learn to use the basics of Microsoft Office. And you can get Microsoft Office 365 for free and download it on 5 of your computers, Mac or PC. Details about this are in our Canvas modules. So you have no excuse not to complete your work. Office is free for PCC students. Third, you will use Canvas, which is the learning management system we use at PCC. This is where you submit assignments and communicate with your professor. And this is where you see your grades for each assignment. Most courses on campus use Canvas. And if you transfer to a 4-year college, you will use Canvas or some similar learning management system. So get used to it. If you want a good job in business, you must be able to adapt to using lots of different computer systems. We also recommend that you use the Chrome browser to access the internet. And one note to Mac users. Microsoft Access is not included with Office 365 for Macs. But for this course, you will not need Microsoft Access. Rather, you will complete Access instruction in a simulated environment compatible with all PCs. Now let's talk about the course hardware. The eText assignments and assessments for this course are primarily web-based, so you must have an internet connection. For assignments in your Technology in Action eText, you can use any computer hardware on which you can access the web. This includes a Windows-based PC, an Apple Mac, a Chromebook, an Android or iOS tablet or smartphone using a web browser or the downloaded Pearson eText app. For assignments in Microsoft Office, you must have a Windows-based PC or an Apple Mac running Mac OS, on which you have downloaded and installed Microsoft Office. And you must use a mouse. You cannot effectively use productivity software like Microsoft Office with only a trackpad. You cannot use a Chromebook for this portion of the course. Open campus labs are available for all students. Hours and guidelines for use vary depending on the lab. Labs are available in the lower level of the library and in the D building. Find hours and information here. Success centers for PCC's 6 career communities are also available for all students. Find hours and information here. Business students use the Business and Industry Center in D301. For this online course, you can use Campus Labs, but it's more efficient to rely on your own computer or use a borrowed or work computer that meets the hardware requirements as described in course hardware. This is an important course because it is required for 4 certificates in the business division. This course is CSU transferable, transfers easily to most four-year colleges, and can fulfill course units for the AST degree in business administration. Additionally, most four-year colleges require a course in digital literacy, and this course fulfills that requirement if you transfer to any four-year college. This course is also required for certificates in business administration and library technology. On page 4 of the course information document, you can view various ways in which you can obtain the course materials, unless you already have them from a previous course, from the PCC bookstore, or from within our Canvas course in MyLab IT. Remember that you have a $200 bookstore credit, so you can get the materials at no cost to you by using part of your bookstore credit. Also, remember that these materials cover 6 courses in our Business Information Technology curriculum, and you may already have the materials you need. If you purchase from the bookstore, be sure to keep your receipt. It has the information you need to access your materials. Finally, be sure to use only one of these sources to obtain your materials. We cannot verify that materials from any other source will work for the course. The last page of the course information sheet provides more information about MyLab IT, although most students find this system easy to use and useful to learn from. A key to success in this course and in all of your college work is having an organized place to work. In this course and in many other computer courses, you will need to read an e-text and use software on a laptop or desktop computer. A good way to do this is to have 2 devices, one device on which you read the e-text, and then a laptop or desktop on which you are using the software you are learning. This student has a great setup to read the e-text on an iPad or tablet while learning Excel on the desktop. Or, like this student, you might have a laptop and a desktop PC. Although it's a smaller format, like this student, you can read an e-text on a smartphone while working on a laptop. For reading the e-text, any device that can access the internet will work. So if you have an old PC, laptop, or iPad, you can use it effectively for this course. If you cannot locate 2 devices, you can simply split the screen on your laptop or desktop PC. You can do this easily on both Macs and PCs. Then you can read the e-text on one side of the screen and work in the software you are learning on the other side of the screen. This concludes our overview of the course information. Be sure also to review the overview of the course syllabus.